Hello, what's up guys? It's Jeffrey Benson right here. I'm super excited to release this last video of the year. However, one more webinar is coming for you guys. And that webinar is slated to happen on Wednesday, which is the 30th of December. So I wanted to use this opportunity to say Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year in advance. So without further ado, I really want to appreciate you guys for sticking around for a very long time throughout the year. 2020 has been a very great year. Thank you guys for the support, and we have come this far. It's currently about 7K subscribers. This is one of the biggest year so far for me in this YouTube journey. And I also want to thank you. I've gotten a lot of mails, a lot of Christmas wishes and Happy New Year wishes in advance, telling me that this year has been very great for them, and it's because of my teaching. So I want to say I stay humble. Thank you guys for subscribing. Just in case you don't know who I am, I'm Jeffrey Benson, the founder of Fire Pips. All I intend to do is to train traders who will also be very profitable in trading, so as to also trade for proprietary firm just like FTMO and every other one that are available. Being able to trade huge funds and be able to protect the capital that they are being given to trade. That's the reason why I am here. And if you really like this journey, you want to be a part of my journey, you want to hit this subscribe button and also like this video if you want to get more other videos in the nearest future. I'm making this video as a request for someone. He said, "Hello Jeffrey, happy Xmas." I mentioned his name. He said he's a big fan of what I do. Thank you. I have been trying to pay for FTMO 50K challenge for a very long time now, but they keep canceling it. Please, I sincerely need your help. Now first, this problem is only peculiar with Nigerian citizens, my Nigerian subscribers. So if you are not in Nigeria, if you're in other part of the world, let's say you're in North America, South America, in Europe, in Australia, Antarctica, maybe other part of Africa, even other part, if you are not in Nigeria, just know that this problem will not be applied to you, because this problem came as a result of the ban that was placed by Central Bank of Nigeria on all Nigerian debit card. So there was a reason for this ban to happen, because Naira has been devaluing, because Naira has been experiencing a lot of devaluation in the early years of this new regime. That's the reason why they have to bring up this ban, in order to serve as a remedy for the value of Naira not to drop finally. Because prior to this time, prior to this regime, dollar was within the range of 180 Naira per dollar. But right now, as at the time we speak of making this video, it's currently 474 Naira per dollar. So that's the reason why they have to put a spending limit of $100 on all debit Naira card, whether MasterCard, or Visa card. So that is the reason why all your payments have always been declined all the year, all the time that you try to purchase FTMO. And as we all know, the smallest plan on FTMO costs $170 or $175, which is a $10,000 FTMO challenge. So there will be no way for you to make payments to FTMO or maybe fund any other brokerage account. So here are 3 ways that you can use in bypassing that. That's the reason why I'm making this video, and it will work for countless people that I recommend it for. So, and I also think of making a video to help you out there. I re-emphasize, this video is not meant for those who are outside Nigeria. Though if you are having the same similar problem, maybe later in the future, you may also use the same style. But it's for now, it's meant for only Nigerian citizens. So number 1 way to bypass FTMO declining your payment, or your payment not going through, maybe you want to purchase a $100,000 challenge, $50,000, 25, or even a 10K. Here's number 1 way. Number 1, you could either ask someone, a relative or a friend in abroad, to help you to make payment. When I mean abroad, it could even be any other person around West Africa, as long as the person is not within the Nigeria territory. They will be able to make that payment for you. Now, that's number 1 way. Now you may want to ask, what if someone else helped me to make that payment, and FTMO wants to make payment to me, like want to send me my profit split once I become an FTMO funded trader? Would that money be sent back to someone, that same card I was using purchasing for you? No, because FTMO use an invoice system that allow you to select bank wire, and whatsoever bank details that you input in that invoice, that is where they're going to deposit your money into. So they've got you covered in that area. That's number 1 step. Then number 2 way you can make payment for FTMO challenge is you could either go get a domiciliary dollar card. You can go get a domiciliary card. That is, a domiciliary account is an account that allows you to use a foreign currency like US dollar here in Nigeria. So they've got a MasterCard that would be issued to you, like the one I have, GT Bank. So they are going to issue you a domiciliary account, a domiciliary card that allow you to make purchase here in Nigeria. I believe there's also a limit on the domiciliary account. I believe the limit should be around $500 or $1,000 in a month, but at least that should purchase 10,000 or 25 or 50. You may not be able to purchase 100K. All right. So if you don't want to face the queue because of the coronavirus rule that all banks are currently respecting here in Nigeria, you may want to resort to the third option. But however, I would want to advise you, this is the best option for you because this gives you control over your money. Because money is a very personal issue. You may not want your relative, your friend abroad, or someone else know what you are doing because they may think, oh, why are you paying huge amount of money for something that you don't really know, because they don't really know how Forex work. So this is the best option as far as I'm concerned. So you want to go out early and go to your bank. You can either use Guarantee Trust Bank, you can use Zenith, you can use Access. I'm just saying anyone that you want to use, make sure you just get a good bank and that will not charge you too much. Get a dollar MasterCard, which is also always very fast. To go very early and you get your card issued to you, then you can make any purchase at any time that you want with your dollar card. Then the third way you could fix this is by using Bitcoin via a friend of the channel whom I'm going to introduce to you. So the link of this person is going to be included in the description box. Make sure you look at the description box because this may be what will finally work for you. Now, if you do not have the first option, which is if you don't have a friend abroad or you don't have a relative abroad who could help you to purchase FTMO challenge, or the step 2, if you don't have a dollar MasterCard, you don't intend on going through that stress of going to the bank to queue, then this may be your option that you've been waiting for. There's a friend of the channel whose Telegram channel ID I'm going to put in the description box. You can message him and just tell him, Jeffrey asked me to message you about the FTMO payment. Now here's how this works. You are just going to go ahead, get a Binance account or a localbitcoins.com account or any Bitcoin account, Luno, anyone that just work, that is, make sure it's from a trusted source. All right, just anyone. Okay, get Bitcoins worth the amount of challenge that you want to buy. For example, if you want to get $10,000 challenge, then that should be somewhere around $180. So you have to get $180 and add some fractions because of sending fee, and because it's going to help you to change your Bitcoins to dollar and help you to make the payment. So he's a friend of ours, and I really appreciate him for giving us this opportunity to use him, because he's also a fellow trader. He's a very busy time and he stays in the United States. So you have to, the reason I'm telling you where he stays, so that you be time cautious, and we all know the time difference from Instant Time and GMT. So you have to know when to message him and when not. So you have to message him from somewhere around 1 p.m. our time, because 1 p.m. here in Nigeria is about 7 a.m. their time. So by that time, he's always up. So you can use the link in the description box to join him on Telegram, message him and ask him for payment, and ask him if he could help you process that payment. And always, he promised that he definitely will be available. So I have to take this extra steps to help other person, because I've been getting this mail, I've been getting this message on Telegram. I don't want to avoid this, because my goal is always make sure I listen to you guys, your questions. So any question, any request that come my way, that's a video that I always want to make first. So guys, so that's it on this episode. Just in case none of this work for you, make sure you also report back to me on the Telegram channel. I definitely will put you to or look for more other options that could work. All right, so that's it for now. Until next time, make sure you subscribe, turn on post notification, like, and keep peeping. I'm gonna see you next year by God's grace, 2021 and even beyond. Thank you guys for sticking around. You guys are my VVIP. You guys are my hero. Remember, in order for you to stay on top, remember to always give back to the community. Remember to always give back to your family. Remember to always give back to your neighbor who really need it around you. So that's a way to keep winning, and that's also my success secrets. Make sure you keep peeping and join the Telegram channel if you want to see more of my trading stuff. And also know that by 2021 January, I'm going to be starting a one-on-one session live class. You can book your one-on-one session. It's just $50 for one class, and trust me, it's going to be a turnaround. It changes the way you look at charts, the way you look at risk management, the way you look at money management, and the way you look at psychology. So these are the things I believe once you switch that, your FTMO journey would be no-brainer. It will change for you. All right, so guys, bye until next time. Peace out.